I'd like to invite, with great honor from the bottom of my heart, Mama Graça Machel onto the stage. She's the chairperson of the Board of Trustees.
Madam President Nkosazana Zuma, and I must say it feels so good to call Madam President. Can you help me to clap? And the Secretary of the United Nations, Mr Fabrizio Drummond, the Mayor, our host, and let me borrow from you your exhaustive list of recognition to all dignitaries present here, and use this opportunity just to say all protocol observed. But there's a group which I have to recognize very particularly, is the young people representing the movement I'm going to be talking about, and I believe you will recognize that they are amongst the most important people joining us today. In 2018, Accord launched the Global Peace to build a global multi-stakeholder constituency to work towards building a sustainable world. A world free from inequality, a world free from poverty, and a world free from unemployment. The triple challenges that are at the root of so many of the conflicts in our world today. Our goal is to build a more equitable and inclusive world founded on the principles of dignity for all, principles of multilateralism, a global order that ends conflict, protects our environment, and shares knowledge for human progress. To this end, we plan this year to convene 25 intergenerational dialogues in cities across the world to get young people to dialogue with their current leaders about the future they want. Excellencies, on Friday last week, we reached our target and completed 25 dialogues in countries as diverse as Japan, Ghana, India, Italy, and Brazil. We even conducted a dialogue in the middle of the ocean on the peace boat. Under Secretary General, in 2020, we will convene together with our partners, the United Cities and Local Governments, SDG Action Campaign, Global Citizen, World Federation of United Nations Associations, Millennium Promise, and the Junior Chamber International. We will convene another 75 dialogues to commemorate the 75th anniversary of the founding of the United Nations. In addition, tomorrow, here outside this convention center, named after Africa's first Nobel Peace Prize winner and a son of this province, Nkosi Albert Lutulu, the South African National Defence Force, together with Global Peace and our partners, will plant the first tree of peace to kick off a campaign to get militaries across the world to plant 75 million trees to commemorate the 75th anniversary of the founding of the UN and to deal with the biggest threat of the 21st century, which is climate change. Honorable Mayors, I hope that through United Cities and local government, you will pledge your support to host these dialogues in your cities and to commit to contribute to the 75 million trees, symbolically 75, but we hope you're going to do even more than that, so that we can build safer, sustainable, inclusive cities for the generations of our future. Under Secretary General, during the 25 intergenerational dialogues that we hosted, youth from across the world participated and shared their aspirations and dreams with us and expressed the hope that we would record those aspirations in a global peace declaration. Today, I'm privileged to be joined by 4 of those youth leaders from 4 continents. Where are you? Yankee. Please come. Priska Amankosha from Accra, Ghana. Ms. Raghav from Delhi, India. Ms. Sofia Mushini from Padua, Italy. And Ms. Tamiris Sampaio from São Paulo, Brazil. Under Secretary General, our 4 youth leaders and I, in my capacity as Chair of Global Peace, and together with all our partners, would like to present to you with a declaration of intent to record our intention to present a global peace chapter, global peace charter, to the United Nations and to call on the Secretary General of the United Nations to convene in 2020 a global peace forum of the peoples of the world, representing all the nations and nationalities of our world, from cities and our towns. In this time of fear and anxiety, of discrimination and hatred, of exclusion and marginalization, there can be no better time for us to unite the world by young people, no better time for a community of United Nations. And this is the future of our world, and we present to you our declaration of intent.